Hello, my name is Carrie Fletcher. I am an actress, vlogger and author. I know everyone probably says this is like the most cliched answer, but Peter Capaldi is my favourite incarnation of the Doctor. I think every time there's a new Doctor, I'm like, no, this one's my favourite, this one's my favourite. So at the moment, Peter Capaldi is my favourite. And I think it's just because his version of the Doctor just resonates with me the most, because he's all about sort of showing kindness and forgiveness and mercy, and he's just a bit mad. I mean, the Doctor's always mad, but Peter Capaldi is my kind of mad. Donna Noble. I don't know how many people say that, but Donna Noble, because I love the relationship that she had with the Doctor. It was sort of very sort of bantery, and they seemed like properly best friends. And I loved that. I thought it was really funny and really sweet, and it was the first time that had been done, and I loved it. I think if I always think of myself as the companion, but if I was to ever to be a companion, then that's the kind of relationship I'd love to have with the Doctor. The weeping angels, they absolutely terrify me, and I think it's just because they're so still, and it's just you're kind of rendered useless because you can't blink, you've got to keep looking at them, and that's all you can do, and that absolutely terrifies me. It was the first Christopher Eccleston episode. It was when Doctor Who made its big reappearance, and my dad is a massive, massive, massive Doctor Who fan, like of the classic Doctor Who, and he was like, Carrie, you have to watch it, you have to sit down with me and watch it. And so when I was 13 years old, he sat me down, and I thought it was the best thing I'd ever seen. I thought it was amazing. You say cheer me up, it doesn't cheer me up, it makes me cry, but it's the one that I always go to because I just love it so much, and it's The Girl in the Fireplace. I love the episode, and they're great monsters as well. I think they're amazing. But yeah, it's such a sad episode, but it's just the one that I cling to. I love it so much. So yeah, if there was ever a rainy day, that's the one I'd put on. Someone's asked me this before, and because like I said, my dad is the one who introduced me to Doctor Who, and he's got this massive love of space, and he watched the moon landing when he was like 13 years old, and that was kind of where his love of, like, he followed the space race, and I think I'd love to go and watch the moon landing with my dad when he was 13, just to see where his love of space came from, and where it all came from, him instilling that in me when I was a kid. I'm a really big fan of Disney. Am I allowed to say that? I'm a really, really massive Disney fan. Yeah, there's only like a select group of things that I love with everything I have, and Doctor Who and Disney are two of those things.